Breaking news today. Putin's wallets are linked to Abramovich in a scandal involving Cyprus. Shockwaves are still being felt as a result of the Cyprus Confidential investigation, which linked Cyprus to transactions with Russian oligarchs. The BBC has obtained secret documents that reveal a financial connection between the oligarch Roman Abramovich and people identified as Vladimir Putin's wallets. Abramovich had previously denied any financial ties to the Russian leader, despite facing sanctions from the UK and the EU. But fresh evidence from Cyprus suggests a secret $40 million deal in 2010 involving the transfer of shares in a successful Russian advertising firm, Video International. Who will gain? Two of Putin's closest friends and associates, including Sergei Roldugin, who is the godfather to Putin's oldest daughter. Putin has known world-famous cellist and artistic director Sergei Roldugin since they were both teenagers in St. Petersburg. According to the BBC, Roldugin is responsible for introducing Putin to his ex-wife Lyudmila Skrebneva. Another close associate of Putin's, industrialist Alexander Plekhov, has been caught up in the complex web of relationships. Plekhov has been called Putin's wallet. Plekhov and Roldugin's ownership of assets related to the Video International deal was previously contested by Swiss prosecutors. Due to persistent uncertainty regarding the actual owners, the United Kingdom has sanctioned Plekhov, and the European Union and the United States have sanctioned Roldugin as the guardian of President Putin's offshore wealth. The link to Cyprus deepens as the Cyprus Confidential leak exposes 3.6 million corporate records from offshore service providers, including the sanctioned Merit service. This firm worked with Abramovich's businesses in Cyprus and has been linked to the violation of sanctions against Russian clients. The oligarch is well known among Russian oligarchs in the UK due to his enormous wealth, which exceeds $9 billion and is spread across investments in sports, the arts, and real estate. Abramovich has denied having any kind of relationship with Putin, but the recently disclosed secret agreement with Roldugin and Plekhov strongly suggests otherwise. According to Tom Keating, director of the Center for Economic Crime and Security Studies, this case bolsters the argument that Putin and Abramovich are connected. Abramovich's involvement is complicated by his use of a web of companies based in the British Virgin Islands and Cyprus. His connections to Finodo Holdings and Grosora Holdings, which together acquired a 25% stake in Video International in 2003, have been revealed in leaked documents. Until 2010, when their stakes were sold at a seemingly undervalued price, these shell companies allowed Abramovich to exert covert influence over the Russian advertising giant. Putin's first energy minister, Vladimir Milov, has criticized the small return Abramovich received for his Video International shares, given the company's commanding position in the domestic TV advertising market. Questions about Abramovich's financial ties to Putin's inner circle and the broader implications for Russian oligarchs operating on the global stage are raised by the complex details of this secret deal, which have been hidden behind layers of corporate complexity.